2021 deer season has begun. Make sure you follow along, subscribe to the channel so you guys get weekly updates on our hunting trips. So we do have some target bucks on camera. We're super excited. There's a high probability that we could see them. We've had some camera soaking for a couple weeks now. So as soon as we get there, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pull cards, and then we'll check them as we're up in our spot, and hopefully we got some shooter bucks that are coming in on the regular. I know that they were there early season, like June, right before my cameras died. I'll loop pictures in the videos. If you guys follow along with the channel, there's actually 2 bucks that have returned this year. That one funky buck. Also, there's another 8-point buck that was hanging out there towards the end of last year. So hopefully he's still there for the opener. And then there's 2 other bucks that are probably my top 2 target ones. I'm gonna call them tall tines. And then we got one that's super wide. I haven't figured out a name for him yet. So this property is not known for holding giants, but I'd say that that's an awesome deer for this piece of property. But come along with me. It's going to be an awesome journey these next couple months here in the Whitetail Woods. But let's go ahead, let's hit the road, and let's get over to the stand.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Come in off this field to my north. They're definitely funneling through. We just need something with antlers to come on in. Beautiful morning out. Hope you guys are on the stand. Good luck if you are. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap up this hunt. We're gonna head out right now. Meet Jamie, and then it's supposed to get really hot this afternoon, so I don't think I'm gonna be back out. Maybe I'll come out tomorrow, but they are calling for thunderstorms, so we'll just have to see. Well, let's go meet up with Jamie and see what's going on his side. What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the Michigan Ambush Outdoors Whitetail series for the 2021 hunting season. Now, at the end of each of these videos, this is something that we started doing last year. We got a lot of positive feedback where we're basically just doing a hunt recap, and I'm trying to cover specific things about the hunt and primarily things that I was not able to capture just because we're trying to keep the videos a little short here on the channel. Of course, if the video is going to be action-packed, it will kind of exceed that 10-minute mark, but that's kind of like right where we're trying to keep it at. So for this particular hunt, we went out October 1st, which was opening day here in Michigan, and we went over to a piece of private land that my dad and I have the rights to hunt. Now, this is a very small parcel of property. It's only 5 acres. It's very long and very narrow, and there's also neighboring properties. So a lot of times when I hunt there throughout the year, you guys will hear like lawn mowers going in the background, leaf blowers. It does get pretty annoying, but it's just something that we got to deal with. Now, historically on this piece of property, we've always had early buck activity, but for whatever reason, I don't know if there's been some pressure in that area recently that's kind of made them go nocturnal already, or if there's been pressure that's kind of just bumped them out of the area. But all I know is they're not living close enough to where we're seeing them in daylight. Now, I did purchase some cell links from Spy Point, but I'm really having a bad experience with those, and it's kind of frustrating because I did a review video a couple months back on those and tested them thoroughly in my backyard, and they worked flawlessly. But now that they're 45 minutes away, I'm not getting any pictures. I have been working with customer support for like 3 days now to try to figure out what the issue is. Hopefully we can get it resolved, because I really do not like going into that area unless I'm getting daytime photos of bucks. So, and the access sucks. So the more that we go in there, the more we send it up, and the more likely we are to blow that area out. So again, probably not going to focus too much of my effort there until I can kind of get that resolved. Now, for the second day of the hunt, October 2nd, we went out in the morning on a piece of public that I'm super familiar with, and we were actually able to break in the new Lone Wolf Custom Gear .5 tree stand. And I gotta say, this thing continues to impress me. It's super lightweight, super compact, and I love that this thing is just a complete system. The sticks attached to the stand, everything, like I said, is super compact, super easy to hang, and this is a major upgrade from what I was using last year. So if you guys follow the channel, you know that I had just got into mobile hunting last year, and my overall system was crazy heavy. My stand and sticks alone was probably like 20 pounds, and it was just made for a really uncomfortable hike. And then you add in cameras, gear, camera arms, things start to get real heavy. So, but again, I'm super happy that I went with it. Now, on that particular hunt, like I said, it's a piece of public that I'm pretty familiar with, and we got up in a tree that we've pre-scouted out the year before. We know that area that these bucks and does travel through pretty frequently, and it worked out as we expected. The wind was perfect. I had those does come in. I had a nanny doe at about 25 yards. She doesn't know it, but she got a new lease on life. So overall, it was an awesome hunt. Now, one thing that I didn't talk about in the video is when I went and hung my preset location, there was beans in that field, but those have since been cut, so I'm not sure how that is going to affect the deer movement. And then also over the summer, we've had a lot of wind here in Michigan, and there's tons of deadfalls. A lot of these deadfalls are blocking like some of the main trails that I know deer have traveled in the past. So it also kind of backs up why it's important to be mobile, because you just never know how that area is going to change, and you should be able to adapt. And that's one thing that I've learned over the years is, rather than sitting in a spot hoping deer are going to show up, get mobile and go where the deer are going. So that was a huge motivator for us to buy this. But that's going to be it for the hunt recap. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like that little intro clip that we added to it, please leave us a comment. Let us know if you don't like it or if it was too long. Also, let us know. We can always shorten it and pull it out, but we're just trying to spice things up for you guys and keep things fresh here on the channel. And if you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe before you leave. Your guys' support greatly helps us out. And then also remember that we do have our MichiganAmbushOutdoors.com webpage, where we do have hats available, and your guys' purchases of our merch greatly supports this channel. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, shoot straight. We'll see you guys on the next one.